The webinar is now live. I'm giving the hosting rights to Aditya. Done. Thanks.
Okay, Jitesh, I will take care of it from here. Thank you.
You can start the session now, Aditya, I believe. It's 6.
Yeah, Abhishek, I will start. It's 2 minutes more. I will start it. Okay, so good evening, everyone. I welcome you all to the NASCOM and Salesforce Career Recharge Program for the Salesforce Administrator path. Today is our second day for the session. My name is Aditya Jha. I will be the technical trainer for the session of yours, and I hope we will be having a pleasant journey moving forward. So let's just wait for everyone to join. I'm having 15 attendees as of now. Let's just wait for some time to let everyone join, and then we will start. Thank you, everyone. Okay, so we don't have, I don't know why we don't have too much participants. We are having 16 only, but anyways, let's get started. It's already 6:06, so let's get the party rocking. Okay, so moving ahead, I can see that there are several repeated names in the list from cohort 1 and cohort 2. So on that note, whoever have been there in the cohort 1 and cohort 2, can you please raise your hands? Okay. Amita raised her hand. Venkataramana. Okay, Venkataramana, you are from cohort 1. Yes, the day before only I interacted with you. Okay. Anyone else who have been through in the cohort 1 and cohort 2? Okay, Fatima. Okay, Fatima from cohort 2. Nice. Anyone else? Okay, fine. Then I believe we are having 3 participants from that. Great, no worries. So let's get the party moving. So before I start, let's just first have a brief of what we did in the previous session, like you did with Miss Sava in the previous session. So can anyone just summarize in the chat box whatever you have done or learned in the previous session with Miss Sava? Just a brief summarization of whatever you remember in the chat box, please. Okay, the Salesforce Platform Basics module. Okay, unlock business successes with Salesforce Data Platform. Great. What about others? I don't mind if the same answers are coming in. Aman, you are from cohort 1, right? If I'm not wrong. Okay. Okay, you can ask if it's convenient enough, I will answer. But you should ask that in the cohort 1 session. Anyways, go ahead. Yeah, when I got it, no worries. As I have told in my previous sessions for cohort 2, because I have been mostly with the cohort 2, so nearly 60% of the modules kind of are the same for both the developer and the administrator path. So 60% schedule you can say, or the course is same only. So it's fine. 40% here and there we'll be doing with our stake. So that's fine. It's great to see such enthusiasm. Nice. Surely, Vamsi, I will be doing that. That's why I'm taking the inputs from everyone first. Okay, Aman, for your doubt that you are asking, uh, unfortunately, I won't be able to resolve it at this moment. And if I other like without seeing your playground or anything, so I will advise you to keep it for tomorrow or with your Miss Sava's session tomorrow or whatever day it is. She will help you out. Okay, for once, whoever had joined the session for the very first day today, kindly raise your hand because I'm getting so much message that is the first session and all. So whoever has joined for the very first time, just raise your hands and keep it raised until I tell you to down. So 7 participants are new today. 3 are the old ones. 8, 11. So 11 are the one who were there in the previous class as well. Okay. Okay. Great. Good evening, Sushma. Good evening. Okay. So let's get started with it. Let me start my screen sharing and then we'll start. Okay. So for those who have been attending, who's today first session, okay? Whoever is attending the session for the very first time today, the recordings for the sessions are available on the YouTube channel of Future Skills Prime. You go to YouTube, just search Future Skills Prime. Then on that, you'll get the channel for Future Skills Prime. Click on it. Then over there, go to the live section, and in that you can find the recording for Cohort 3. It will be something like Salesforce Career Recharge Program Cohort 3 name will be there. Just go through that recording once, and I am 100% sure that you will be on the same page as all of others. Okay. So that won't be a big problem. So just don't worry about it. The rest of what they have done in the previous session, let me just give you a brief of that. So this is the model they had done in the previous session, Salesforce Platform Basics. Okay, in which they started, everyone started basically with what is Salesforce, what kind of operations or business operations can be carried out onto the Salesforce platform. Okay, then what it can be the use cases, then understand Salesforce architecture, navigating the setup, and then going with the app exchange. That's basically kind of a marketplace of Salesforce, or you can say app store, play store for Salesforce. That's your app exchange. So they have everyone have gone through this particular module in the first class. Okay, so you can go through it by your own, and also okay. So that way you can do it. If you got any errors or anything, then you can post it in the Telegram group. Okay, I request someone to please share the Telegram group link in the chat box so that they can join that. Okay. Also, please share the trail mix link. Aman, Fatima, anyone? Please share the trail mix link for the Salesforce administrator as well in the chat box so that everyone can have it. Okay. Okay. So trail mix and the Telegram group had been shared in the Telegram group. So you can, sorry, in the chat box. So you can have it from there. Okay. That will be all. Now, this is the trail mix that we are doing right now. Okay. So for those, okay. I forgot that if someone is attending for the first day, then they should have. Okay. I believe that as you register for this particular this platform trailhead.salesforce.com. Okay, so I'm expecting that thing. Let's click on this link that Aman has shared for the trail mix. You can see it's a Salesforce Administrator Explorer is the name of that link, and it has been created by Salesforce person, that's Santosh Revello, is the India head for Salesforce for the things and all, education, academic things and all. Okay, so this is a very unique trail mix that we are going to do in our course. Okay, so you can have it from there. Okay, in the previous class, let me adjust my screen a bit because I'm facing difficulty in having the chat box and everything together. So just a bit of screen size adjustment, please. This will be fine for me. We have the chat box on the right hand side. So in the very first class, we have done the Salesforce platform basics module. Okay. Now, and probably the other module that you prepare Salesforce for users, that's again a project has been provided to you along with the user management part. And now today, the model that we are going to cover is your customize an org to support a new business unit. This module is what we are going to do today. So I have opened this module already in my another tab. So I'm going to go over there. Okay. So everyone, please get to this page first of all. This is a project in which we'll be doing some user management things and creating some approval automations for business processes and all. Okay. So everyone, please get onto this page and open the very first subunit. That's your manage user access. Okay. So now it's asking us to create a new trailhead playground at the very first, but I don't want to create that because I already have a new trailhead playground. For those who have, if it's your first trailhead playground only, it's fine. You can work in that. Otherwise, what you can do if you have been onto the trailhead, sorry, if you have been into the onto the trailhead platform earlier, then click over here, click on create playground. Okay, and then create a new playground like this. Let me create as well. I'm just mentioning future skills Salesforce admin. Uh, I am having a little bit cold, so please bear with me for that. Okay, so a new playground is getting created, so just waiting for that to happen. Okay. What we are going to do in this module that you can see it says creating new users. So we'll be creating some new users by going to the setup and all. Then we'll be verifying the email addresses and everything. And then we'll be using that user to for our next task. So let's just wait for this to get created. Okay, it's created now. So just click on the launch button and launch the playground. Okay. So for the first time, there is probably nothing, just a learning environment provided by Salesforce to learn Salesforce. That's it. Okay. It's a learning environment basically, which is actually you can say the replica of the real-time orgs as well. It's not the real-time orgs will also behave this in the same way. But just in this polygon, we'll be having certain limitations and all. That's it, nothing else. Everything stays the same. Okay, so here we have in the playground. So the next task is to create new users. So for the creating new users, what we need to do is that we need to click here on the setup icon, then go to click on setup. Then it will open the set backend page for us. What I call as the backend page. Basically, it refers that to as a setup page. Okay. Now in the quick find section, search for users as we need to create new users. Okay, then Click on users here from the search result. Close this page also, we don't want it. Now you can see there are some users pre-created here, which have been created by default. It's in the learning environment. We need to create a new user. Just click on new user here and then fill in the details whatsoever has been asked for. Okay. So let's go here and see what are the details that it's asking for. So first name it says Fumiko, last name Suzuki. So just put in all the details as it says. First name Fumiko, last name need to check it Suzuki. Alias I automatically came Absuju. Email, it says enter an email address. So we need to provide an email address, whatever we want. But this for this lab instance, just provide your original email address, whatever you have. Okay, I think because it's asking for the verification. Let me see if it's asking or not. Okay, it's not asking basically, so we can just provide any email address. So that's fine. For you, I will recommend that you put your personal email address. I am not doing that because I don't want it. For me, I am giving any random address a@p.com. Username also, I can just give anything like this. Okay, one thing here that the username, whatever you will be creating on the Salesforce platform, should always be in the email format only. For example, if your company name, let's suppose, is Aditya Technologies, let's say, then you can have the usernames for your employees like employee1@aditya-technologies.com, employee2@aditya-technologies.com, and so on. So in this way, you can create the usernames. Okay, but it should be in email format only, something @.com, .in, whatever you want. Okay, so we have provided the email ID and all. So next it says nickname, and we also need to provide. So for nickname, enter app Suzuki. So let's enter the nickname here. Instead of this, we need to enter app Suzuki. So enter it. Then title, it says customer support response department, customer support. Title, let's search for it. Okay, sorry, we need to type in now. Customer support rep. Okay, customer support rep, not manager, it's rep. So just type rep. Then here type customer support. Sorry, not here. Customer support department. Then for the role, it is asking us to select customer support international and Salesforce platform. So let's select customer support international, and for the user license, select Salesforce platform, standard platform user, that's fine. And then it's asking to fill the local settings, Japan. So let's fill the local settings as well. Here in the time zone, just select the time zone called Japan. Let me just check what is it. +9. Okay, so let's select +9. Keep loading. +7, 8, 9. Japan Standard Time. Select that. Local. It says Japanese and language also Japanese. So select Japanese and language also Japanese. So that's all. Any other thing? It's not asking for any other thing. It's just saying just to save and new. So click on save and new. And in the same manner, let's create the another user that it has asked for here. Just provide all the details like first name and everything. Aaron Hetzler. Okay, Elias says, okay, I heard. Elias, email ID, it says fill in your own email address. So let me fill my email address here. For username, has it given anything? It say it has not given anything. So we can just provide anything here. Also, it has said email in the user note box above. So here, this is some example that they have given you that you can use. Because the username should be unique, so you should have some combinations and all. That's the main objective. I'm not following that, but you should follow if you want. That's up to you. Then for the nickname part, it's asking to provide a Hertzler. So let's just provide that. A Hertzler. Then for title and all, also there will be some things. Same thing, customer support rep, customer support. So let's type in on that customer support rep, customer support department, and role will be customer support North America, Salesforce standard user. Okay. So role will be customer support North America, Salesforce standard user. Okay, so that's all that we needed to do. Now click on save and get it saved. Now you all need to, what you need to do. Yeah, that can work. Nothing problem. Both users can have same email ID and different username. Okay, that can have no issues on that. Okay. Now after you have created the users here, go to your email ID. In your email ID, you might have received a link from Salesforce. That will the subject for which will be your developer login ID login information, developer edition login information. Over there will be a button to log in. Click now. Click on that. Then it will ask you to set a password for yourself. Click on the reset password link and just set whatever password you want. Okay. So like I'm just giving FSSA at the rate FSSA 1. Okay, just fill in some details, whatever you want, and then click on the change the password. Yeah, you are not able to see my screen because I have not shared that screen. Okay, here now you will be able to see. Yeah, now you'll be able to see. Okay, just go to your email ID and verify the things, whatever you have logged in through. And if you have been logged in after resetting the password, then you will be able to see the name difference in the previous ID and this one. Okay, so let me just scroll this one. Okay. Now it says go to users. So let's go to users again. Let's see, it should say verified because we have verified it already. Okay, so advanced settings. See, it's not saying verified, so let's click on verify and verify our address. As soon as you click on the verify link, you will get a mail in which there will be a verification link. Just click on that and the link will be verified. That's it. Nothing much more. Okay. I'm not doing it, but if you want, you can do it. Okay. Or not if you want, you need to do it. I am not doing it, but you can do. Okay. So after all this thing, after you have done all this thing, you have verified your email ID and everything. Just click on verify step to 100 points and get it done. Okay. Yeah, because we have selected the locale as Japanese. Okay, by the way, I believe that you have set the locale for other user also in Japanese, I believe, because for other user we don't have to, but I believe you have accidentally set it that to Japanese. That's why you might have received the in Japanese. It's fine. What matters is that you should receive a mail and you should verify it for the challenge completion. See, good. You are even learning Japanese, Venkata. Okay, everyone, I'm giving you 5 minutes of time. Complete till this point and check the challenge. Do it, get it done, and then let me know by raising your hand. In the meanwhile, I'm stopping the screen sharing. Once you have done this particular part, raise your hands. Okay, by the way, Vamsi and Asif has raised their hand. Vamsi and Asif, do you have any question? Okay, for the username, Mita, see, you can just provide, scroll to the top of that instructions page. Over there is a yellow bracket in which it had given you some instruction for the username. The point is that username should be unique. That's it. Whatever you want to provide, you can do. It's just that they have given some instruction for that. If you want to follow up that, that's fine. Otherwise, you can just provide any unique username, just like email ID. That's it. For the username, they have given the formula as use the user's first initial plus user last initial at the rate your initials plus your favorite color. For example, someone named Rohan Sagar, let's say, we can do like R Sagar at the rate my name is Aditya Jha. So a jha.com like that. So whatever suits you, you can take it over that way. Sushma, the setup gear is on the top right. See, there will be a settings icon, like the gearbox kind of thing. If you'll click on that, then inside that you can see there will be 3, 4 options. Among that, there will be one option called setup. And there will be one service setup also. Don't click on service setup, click on setup. Did you got that, Sushma? Okay, then fine. Let me share my screen and I will show you. No worries. Okay. So see on my screen, it's the Trailhead Playground. Here on the top right over here, you can see there is a gear settings icon, gear icon. Okay, click on that. Then you can see there are options setup, service setup, and developer console. In the among that, click the very first one, setup. and it will open the setup window for you like this. Okay, did you got it now, Sushma? Have you got it? Sushma, how come your interface is different? Are you using the Salesforce Classic version, the old one? Show you looking something like this. Are you getting this interface? Manthan, please, first of all, please try to be on time. Okay, next, we are doing the trail mix for Salesforce Administrator Explorer, curated by Mr. Santosh Revello. And the first class, we have done one module. Today, we are doing the other module that's your customize an org to support a new business unit. Okay, we have done the very first part. Now we're going towards the next parts as well. So that's what we are doing, Manthan, right now. Okay, you got it, Sushma. Great. Welcome, Manthan. So, those who have completed this particular unit, please raise your hands so that I can see how many of you have completed that. Please raise your hands, gentlemen. Sorry, everyone, not only gentlemen. Sorry. So, Richa and Venkat. What's your name, the third person? Because something in coding I can understand. Okay. So I am having two queries. So getting on to that. So for the account list view, let me go to the users again. So first of all, Joshua, you don't need to do anything. Just click search users, go to users, and this is the accounts list view, the users list. I think you are asking about this one only. Or you are asking for something else. Admin, please confirm. Thank you. Now, Amita. So this is how it's asking you to confirm your email ID. So like whatever user you have created, like this one I have created. So I'm selecting that. Okay, username. And here you can see there is an email section in which in front of which it's saying verified. Okay. If your email ID is verified, it will show verified. Otherwise, it say verify. Like this one. Let me show you. Where is Sujiki? Yeah. So it will show something like this. Verify. Click on the verify link, and then you will receive a mail in your inbox with a verification link. Okay. Click on that and then check it here again. It will be verified. Okay. Yes, yes, Sindhu. For the other user that you will be creating, for them, that user you will be providing your own email address. Also, guys, just a few points to remember here that once a user gets created, you cannot delete that user in this tailored playground environment. Okay. So please do it very carefully, first of all. Second, while creating the user, we have used some user license and profiles. Okay. So the licenses are not unlimited. Licenses are always limited in number. So like if you have, let's say, two license for Salesforce platform and you have created two users with that, then you won't be able to create a third one with the same credential. Okay. So while creating users, please be very cautious of that thing that you are having the things properly. Okay. Rest, if you want to see how many licenses and everything you have, just search company information in the quick find box, open company information, scroll down, and here you can see whatever licenses you have in your account. For example, for the Salesforce license, I'm having two licenses and I have already used two because I have just now I have used one. So it's already two. Similar to other you can see. Okay. So I believe it's been a lot of time I have given because it's the first class by my side for the admission path, and most of you are new to. That's why I've given you too much time. Okay, but it's time to move ahead. So let's move ahead to the next module, next unit. Sorry. So the next unit name is manage chatter. So let's go over there. So chatter is nothing. It's just kind of a messaging feed app kind of a thing that you might, if you have used Facebook earlier, then you have seen feed section. That the feed section which was there on the Facebook is basically this chatter app only. Or Tribia here that initially all the Salesforce platform, sorry, Facebook platform has been developed on the Salesforce platform itself initially. Okay, like if you see the Salesforce interface and the initial days Facebook interface, everything is the same only. Okay, so if you guys have used Facebook in the previous part or you are using right now, you could see some relevancy between them. Okay, anyway, so in this module, we are going to manage the chatter service that we have. Okay, so let's get started with it. So first of all, it says follow account records. Like, let's say if like it's like just like following some particular set of tasks, you know, like I am following some celebrity on Instagram. Okay, so I am following some account basically. So whatever updates they will be providing, I can see that their post and so on. So same thing here. So let's go. So it says from the app launcher, go to accounts tab. So let's go to accounts tab. Search for accounts. Go to accounts tab here. Now it says go to all accounts view. So all accounts, if I'm not wrong, sorry, accounts list view, and change the view to all accounts. So I'm correct. Yeah, this is what they have asked for. So all accounts, you can see all the accounts here, whatever we have on our Salesforce playground as of now. Now it says click Edge Communications and do follow up. Sure, Joshua. So I have just been to this playground of mine. I have used the playground launcher to open the accounts tab by searching accounts here, clicking on accounts. It opened the accounts tab here for me. Now I wanted to see all accounts. For that, what I did that here you can see there is a filter applied called recently viewed. But I want to see all accounts. So I will just click here, list views, and I will select all accounts. That's it, nothing more. Okay. Now it says click Edge Communication and follow. Welcome, Joshua. Sorry, Joshua. So Edge Communication, and it's asking us to follow. So just click on plus button. And now you are following this account, just as you used to follow some, let's say, pages on Facebook, like that. It's the same thing. Now it says now create a case on the Edge Communication account. So let's go, and here you can see there is a button called New Case. Basically, new update. You can say it like that. So new case, search for contact. It's not showing in contact. Okay, scroll down, and we need to fill these details: email, electronic performance, and all. Let's fill in these details here. So this status, new subject, email. Okay, no, this is not the thing. Okay, sorry, this is not the tab that we need to. Oh, sorry. Related cases. Here we need to create a case here. Okay, so create new here. Now just fill in the details here. Case origin, it says email. Account name, it's correct. Type, it has asked to select, I think, mechanical or whatsoever. Let me check. Electronic performance, laptop not working and all. Just select all these things. So electronic, case region, lab. Out with that. Performance. So select performance, give some details and all here in the below part. So in the description, subject laptop not working, client new laptop not working. So just provide that things here. Laptop not working. It's just like creating a new case as you might have. You go to a service center, you create a service center employee create a new case for you like that. Okay, so client new laptop, sorry, not laptop, it's laptop not working. Okay, so that's it. Click on save. Now a new case with this case ID 1026 has been created. And by the way, this case ID has been allotted because this case has an auto number thing inbuilt while creating the object. So whatever new things will be created will be a new object ID will auto number will be assigned directly because of the on type. Okay. So 1026 here that we saved. Now it's asking us to create a chatter groups. So let's go. In the app launcher, click search groups and open it. In the app launcher, select groups, open groups. Let's create a new group, new chatter group. Okay. Fill in the details, whatever it says. It says Edge Communication Customer Support. So let's fill in that. For description, it has given some description here. Let's copy and paste it here. Okay, information and everything it has not given. Access type should be private and allow customers select. So make access type as private and it should allow customers to see the things basically. So save and next. Now it's asking, do we want to upload a group photo and all? So we don't want it. Is save and next. So next. Now whom we want to add? So it's asking us to add Fumiko, Suzuku, and Aaron as well. Let's add both of them to the group, just like creating a group on chat messenger, like that only. Done. So now a new chatter group has been created, as you can see on your screen. Press the page because it's not loaded properly. By the way, it's loaded only. The image we have not provided any image, so that's why it's coming a little bland kind of. So you can see it's created as communication customer support. Okay, there's the chatter group that we had created. Now it says when it says share an update, post this message to the group. So let's copy it. And just like the same Facebook interface as we have seen earlier, we are just posting an update just as we used to do on the timeline. Okay. You can see I post an update. Welcome to this. Now similar to what we used to have on Facebook, and like it. If you want, we can comment on it. Great work. Great work, guys. Comment. And everything will be shared with whatever users will be having, like Fumiko, Suzuki, or whatsoever. Okay. Now, last it says to get member participation. We can also have a poll if you want. So it's asking us to have the poll. So you can just click on poll, share a question, whatever we want. Like it says, are we doing a good job handling the queries? To asking it's like asking the customers, taking the customers' feedback and all. Choice one, yes. Choice two, let's give it no. And then ask. Okay. You'll be able to see it here. It's still loading, you can see. Okay. So let's go to post again. All. Okay. So it's there. You can see. It's asked. It's not showing here. It will show to the audience in the group. So if you log in with the, let's say, user of Fumiko Suzuki, and you will check the group, then you can see it. Okay. Okay. So just do it, everyone. Just okay, so it took a little while, but you can see the post is here. I can to say yes, I can vote, say 100%. If I want to change mode and do that, and all I like comment again, we can do this just as Facebook again. Okay, so I have a hard stop with people. Okay, Richa, no worries, no worries. Take it's fine, it's fine. Okay, so this is all about the second unit. I'm giving you guys 4 minutes of time to complete till this point. It's a very easy anyway. So I don't think it will require much more time. So just do it. Uh, Chandragiri, wherever there will be requirement of specific theory explanations, I will be providing that for sure. Okay. In fact, even in this case, I have given you the real-time scenarios where these things are getting used. So that's also explanation only. It's not this particular topic is not exactly a theory. What will I say? Like what's chatter? I have given you the real-time scenario like Facebook. If you have used the timeline and everything, is what built upon chatter itself. So that's the case. If you are unable to get anything, let me know. I will try some another way to explain that. Okay. I got your question, Chandra. That's what I said. If you have some specific topic that you want to ask, like and like what is objects or something like that, let me know. I will answer that. No worries. And rest trail mix under modules, we are having all the definitions and all the explanation, and that's quite self-explanatory. So that is a very good thing. We can just do that part. 1 minute more. Complete this. We will move ahead to the next things that we are having on our box. So please do it. Sure, sure, Chandragiri. So basically, a profile is an entity which we create to manage permissions. Okay. So, by the way, this particular question of yours will be answered in the next module that we have here. Let me show you that. Okay, where will that went? Just a minute. See, in this data security module and permission set groups, we'll be discussing that profile and all the things. Okay. But as you have asked here, so basically profile is an entity which we create to manage permissions across several users. Like let's say that in my company, I'm having multiple departments like developer, testers, salesperson, and all, and everyone will require some separate kind of accesses. Okay, so for that, I can create a profile called developer or sales and whatsoever. And inside that profile, I can create the accesses, I can define the accesses, whatever needs to be provided for that particular profile. For example, a salesperson just need to, let's say, check the analytics side of the Salesforce part, like Tableau and all. So I will just give that access. Okay, while the developer needs to have access to the developer console and everything. So accordingly, I can provide the access in the profile. Okay. Let's talking about roles. So roles are just kind of a hierarchy thing that we create. Like if you want just the job roles, you can say like that we have in an organization, CEO, CFO, and all these are rules only, nothing more. Okay. We can create our own hierarchy table, whatever we want. That we'll be doing in the data security module. So don't worry, we'll be doing that. Okay, sure. So for that, go to this group. Okay, it will be invite people. Okay, you can just send an invitation, but that won't work right now. So leave it. Manage group, search people. Right now, for me, it's not showing anything because I have added both of them. If you have not added, you can here the name will be visible here. You can just add it here. Okay, what's your name? Venkat. Yeah. Welcome, Chandragiri. If you have anything, please don't hesitate. Please ask. We are here to help you out only. So it's completely fine. Yeah, that could also be the case, but you, Venkat said that he might have not included the other users. So that's why I just answered that part. Okay, and by the way, that would not, user creation won't be an issue because his previous unit has been completed. So the user would have been created properly only. Second thing. Okay, anyway, moving to the third part of this unit. Should I move or should I wait for you guys? What do you suggest? Should I wait for you guys to complete till chatter point or should I move ahead to the modifying the data model? Whatever you say. Yes, Pujita, this class is recorded and it is also being live streamed on YouTube right now. So all the recordings will be available on the YouTube channel of Future Skills Prime. You can search Future Skills Prime on YouTube, and over there in the Future Skills Prime channel, you can find all the recordings. Okay, you are not finding the other contact in the list. You mean here in the Manage Member section, right? Yes, give me a yes or no, Venkat. Okay, got it. Fine, great. Here you can see we can see members here also. We can remove or add whatever you want. Okay. So I'm moving to the next part. That's you're modifying your data model. So first of all, what can anyone tell me what you understand by this term data model? First of all, what this term means to you, data model. Schema of objects and fields. Very good. Anyone else? Anyone else? What's the data model according to you? This term, data model, objects, fields, and records. Okay. And relation. Okay. Organize and store data in Salesforce database. Okay. Anyone else? Anything anyone like to add to these things? Whatever Amita, Manthan, and Venkat said. Okay, fine. So what you said is correct. Nothing to rectify on that part. So data model is basically the data schema that we will be creating for our any application or a Salesforce environment, whatever. Okay, like whatever we will be creating, like objects, fields, okay, and the relations between them. By the way, records will not be there in the terms of data model, Venkat. Okay, records won't be there. It will be object, fields, and relationships. Okay. So that's what data model is. And here we, in this particular part, we'll be just modifying the data model a bit. Okay. So in the previous part, Salesforce Platform Basics, if you have gone through it, I believe that you know how to create a field, allocation of an object and all those things. So I won't be getting into that. We'll be just starting with the next part where you will be customizing the field. So basically we'll be editing some fields a little bit. So let's go. Let's go to our backend. What I call backend basically. It's up to you whether you want to call it backend or whatsoever. Go to object manager, then it's asking to go into the account object fields and relationships. So let's go to account object, fields and relationship. Now, whatever object it's asking us to edit, let's say it's saying for the date radio button. Okay, so let's select the date radio button. I'm searching for it. Let me just quick find it. Okay, let me search for a radio button. Okay, so for me, it's not showing, I believe, because I have not done this particular module for this part, like for this activity, future management and all, I have not done. It might be that's because of that I'm not getting it. Okay, but that's fine, nothing to worry. For you, if as you have been doing the things, you will get that. So just click on that particular button, particular field like this. It will be edit button. Here is showing replace because it's standard field. Just click on edit button. Okay. And then modify the settings, whatever. Has it asked for new? Okay, okay. Sorry. Thank you, Joshua. I missed that. Extremely sorry. I didn't check that. Oh, sorry. Okay, it's showing insufficient privileges because I have logged in again once. So let me launch my playground once again, please. It happened just because I logged in earlier with a different account that we created, different user. That user didn't have that privileges according to the profile and all. So account, fields and relationships, new. Now it's asking to for the date one. So let's select date. Now just give it the value, whatever it's asking for, like field label. support plan start date. So provide it here. Field name will be auto populated again. And then help text is asking for this one. When did this start to begin? And put it here. Next, yeah. Now it says in the next step 3, we need to select the checkbox and then we need to deselect the customer support profile and system administrator checkbox. So let's go step 3 section, just check visible. It should be visible to everyone except 2 accounts, system administrator and what was the second one? Custom support profile. The custom support profile. Okay, it's asking on the read only section, sorry. Next. Anything else has it asked? No, it's just asking to save, so just save it. Now, after that, it's asking us to go to that again. Accounts tab and edge communication thing. So let's go to our app launcher. Let's open the accounts tab. Then it's asking to open the edge communication account. So let's open the edge communication one. And here it's asking us to, what are the icons, help text and all. It's just demonstrating whatever we have done. That's fine. So if you'll go to details and if you'll scroll down, you'll be finding that field that we have just created. What was the name? Support plan start date. You can see. If you'll go over on the eye icon, you can see the help text. That's what the help text are meant for. That's it. Okay. Now, similar, what we need to create next, we need to create some dependent peg list. So we are already in the setup object manager page. Now it's asking on the opportunity object. So let's just switch the object. Opportunity. Sales and relationship, new. We need to create a dependent pick list. So let's select pick list first of all. Pick list. Next. Given the values, whatever it says. Okay, sorry. It's not asking to create a new one. It's asking like this. No problem. We'll just roll back. Here's in relationships, field dependencies. Because it's asking to create a dependent pick list. New. Give the field whatever details it asks, like which field will create which field and not. So stage and delivery installation status. So let's select stage here and here select delivery installation status. Continue. Now here is the field, whatever we are having, and whatever needs to be filled for that particular part, we need to select that here. So it says at the top of the table, click next until you see the closed one and closed lost columns. So let's just click. Next, closed one and closed lost. Okay, and now it's asking us to select double click yet to begin and everything in the closed one section. So let's just select that. Okay, selected. Then ask it to just preview the things. So let's first double select the thing. Sorry, I just did single click. Now let's see the preview. Preview scheme won't be visible for you, but it's you can see it for you now. Okay, sure. So coming to that dependent pick list. Dependent pick lists are like, let's say that you might have filled the country and state, district field and all in some Google Forms or whatsoever. So what happens, like if you have selected country like India, in the state field you get the state names for the India country, like Bihar, Jharkhand, Haryana, Punjab, Odisha, everything. But if you select any other, let's say South America or whatsoever, then you will get the state names for that particular country. So this is what dependent pick list are. That means another pick list will be dependent on the value of a certain different pick list. Okay. For example, here for the value closed one of the stage field, the values in progress, yet to begin and completed will be associated from the delivery installation status field here. That's what we have selected. Okay. Let me show you the preview, then you will get it very well. For that, I need to also share the second screen. So just give me a minute. Okay. Now you might have been seeing it. Okay, unfortunately that share window got closed. Oh my god, that share window got closed. Just a minute. Okay, accidentally that share window got closed, everyone. Just a moment, let me share it again. Okay. Just reselecting the things to get on the same page. Okay. Now preview this one, share. Okay, I got your question. Just give me a minute. I'm trying to show you the preview. Okay. Can you see the preview screen, Manthan? Tell me first. Can you see the preview screen where the stage and everything is provided? No. Okay. I don't know what's happening. As soon as I start sharing that screen, all the screen gets closed. Okay, let me share my entire screen for a while so that you'll be able to share it. Okay, I believe now it's visible, right? Okay, fine. So see, as we have selected the value stage closed one, the value for the stage field as closed one, and we have selected in progress yet to begin completed, it is showing those three values. Now, talking about your case that you are saying, like what you're saying, like in this case, let's say if the stage is not closed one, then what will the pick list option available for the delivery status? So it's that if we have the end user have not selected, let's say delivery closed one, she selected other one, other things, then nothing will be visible because we have not like mapped the things to any particular thing. Okay. Now let's say I will map this proposal price code to yet to begin. Let's say. Okay. Now if you will see the preview, then for proposal price quote, you can see only one option yet to begin. And for the other closed one, you can see all the three options that we have selected. So it's working like that. Let's say if you would have been country thing, then for country you would have selected the values, whatever state values you have on the same page. Okay. Also, we can make individual pick lists also dependent with each other. That's also we can do, but that's let's keep that thing for another day. Okay. Did you got it, Mantha? Thank you so much. So yeah, so we have seen the preview how it's working. So let's just get it done. Okay, it says preview, close. Okay, and save and okay. So let's just, you're welcome, Manthan. Let me just deselect this one because we don't want it. So save. It says 9 control equals have no, we don't care. So let's just okay and save it. Okay, so that's how we create a dependent pick list. Now, then the next part is asking us to create a support process. Okay, like that's the process that will create the support and the thing. So let's do that. Okay, so it says get setup, home tabs, search for setup processes. So let's create a setup processor. Sorry, I'm doing something wrong here. Support processes, sorry. So support processes, we need to create a new one. So also there are no other available. So just select new one, existing support process, nothing. So support process name, whatever it says, product support, process for logging customer support. Let's just fill in the details. Process for logging customer support, save. Now from here we'll be defining what are the values available and what should be visible and all those things. So you can see selected values. Right now it's all the values are selected, new button is selected and closed. If we want to change it, we can do. Okay. Ensure it says ensure that new is selected in the default drop down. Okay. And then click save. So when new is selected in the default drop down, that's selected default new, and it says save. Okay, so whatever the values that will be visible to, you can say, let's say in a service center case, the representative, what they can escalate it to new or whatsoever. Okay, so that we have done. Don't worry, we are just doing some steps, and then in the end, you'll see the output as well. I will make sure you will see that. Don't worry. Okay, then it's asking us to add some values to the pick lists and all. So it says add a new case type pick list values for agents to choose from. Let's do that. Let's go to object manager, click case, fields and relationships. So object manager, case, fields and relationships. Let's create a new phase, a new field of data type pick list. Let's provide in the details whatever it asks for. Okay. It's giving the name as type, type. Interesting. Okay, then provide all the fields, whatever it's asking for, whatever we need the values in the pick list. We are just providing that. Okay. Now, as it says anything else? No, it just says save. So let's just click next and save. Next, next, save. Okay. Now it's asking us to create some record types. So different record types can be available for different users to view. Let's create that. Case record types. So we are in the case only. And let's go to record types. By default, there is nothing. So let's create a new one that we can see, and everything we will be formulating here. So existing record type master, record type label product support again. Support. Okay, support process. We have already created one, so just select that. Description is optional, but it has provided us to give that over there. So just give it. Okay, active. Yeah, make sure it's active. Okay, and let's just scroll down. It says in the make available, deselect the checkbox and select only two custom profile and system administrator checkbox. So that means that this particular record type will be available only to two person, system administrator and custom support profile. So select them. Next. Now we'll be assigning this particular record type to some page layout where we want it to applicable on. So we have selected case support layout. So only on case value for the support app, it will be visible like that. Okay. It says save, and we don't need to do anything else, I believe. Okay, so let's save. And let's see. So now pick lists available for editing. You can see whatever the values we have provided earlier, everything. Whatever the pick list we have, all the things are available here. Whatever we want, we can use it. Click, it says click edit next to type, move, mechanical, structural, refund, create card, selected values to available values, no default selected. So let's go to type. We are having two type, I don't know how. Okay, I might have selected that twice or whatsoever, I don't know. Okay, so it says have label to selected, so everything is already in selected values only. Selected values, available values, and no default selected. So everything is in place, so it's fine only. We can just let it be intact. Just cancel it because there's nothing to be changed. Okay. Now select record types again and then create a new one as well. So go to record types, create a new one by the same process. Give the name as billing, record type name billing. Support process, what is asking? It's asking billing, but we have not created anything named billing now. Just a minute, have I missed some name? Has it asked to create two support processes earlier? Okay, yes, it has asked for two. I missed this one. Okay, no worries. Let me just create another support process. Let's go to home. Support processes. Let's click on new. Create a separate support process for it. Master record and billing. Description. I'm leaving it. If you have not, your user can just put it out. I'm leaving it because I'm just saving my time a bit. That's it. Okay, for that I also need to refresh this page. So let's refresh it to see that updated value in the list. Okay. So billing description, as it asks to sub description. Yes, it okay, not this one. Sorry. Let's go below where it is. Product support and everything we have done here. Used to report customer solving issue. So just provide it here and make it active as well as it asks to make it active. Yes, so make it active. Now, which will it will also be available for the same customer support and that profile system administrator. So let's support those profiles. Next, let's fill in a little bit of more details like the page layout and all. So let's say like page support layout again and save. Then also we need to set the pick list values and all for the type field again, I believe. Yes, and here it says that we need to remove some option mechanical, electrical, structure and feature request. So let's go and let's remove some mechanical, structure, electrical, structural. Okay, mechanical, electrical, structural. So by the way, why didn't we see feature request? Let me just check it out once again. We are having two edit. Okay, here. Okay, I believe that I have done some mistake over here. I have created two things. Okay, whatsoever. So I'm not going to rectify it. The main point is to let you know the exact things. So I'm removing some of the fields from here. I'm leaving the this thing. Okay, then let's just save it. Now let's go to our service in the front end and let's see how these things will work. Some things will be a little different on my part because I have not done all the thing. Something got missed here and there. Nothing to worry, that's fine. So I am in the support app, as you can see. Let's do some things here. So it's a accounts tab, edge communication, and inside that we'll be creating some support thing. Edge communication. Let's create a new support. Okay. On the record type, select product support and click next. It is, let me just see. Just a minute. Okay, cases related listing view. Sorry, I missed that. Okay, so we are here in the view all section. Sorry, not this one. Let's, okay, no worries. We can just click on new from here. So now it's asking which record type you need to create product support or billing. So it's asking for product support first. So I'm giving product support. Then it's asking us to fill in some values. So let's just fill in some values. So it says select any product. So let's select any product, anything. Then case type, give it mechanical, as it says, mechanical. Case origin and everything is important as given. So let's provide it. It says phone and everything. Phone, laptop power, and all the things. So let's just do it. Phone. And what was laptop power? Description, I think. Where are you now unable to get electrical? In the type, this one, Joshua. Okay, nothing to worry. Just go to the case object. Okay, in the project manager object here, fields and relationships. Then search for the type object that you might you have created earlier. For me, it's coming two. I don't know how. Whatsoever. I think one is the default one. Okay, one is the standard one. That's why it's two. Go here, click on edit, and then edit the values. Okay, sorry, not from here. My mistake. Let me just show you again. Type, open this, click on the name. Then you can see a lot of values are here. Just see whether your value is here or not. If it's here, it's fine. If it's not, add it from here. Click on new and add the new value. Okay, and it will be shown. Then it just refresh the page again. It will be showing. It will be shown to you. Okay, so yeah, what were you doing? Okay, so case region performance, and then this. Let's just post it here. Case region says performance. So sorry, not this. Performance. And description. Let's just paste it. Save. We need to create another case as well, I think, for billing. So let's select billing. Next. And let's fill in the details for billing as well. Okay, to type electronic, case origin, email, and other. So let's do it. Product again, say select anything, type electronic, and see rest of the options are not visual because we have removed it from the selected values list. So case origin, it says phone or email, and case region other, email, case region other, and then some values over here that we need to provide in the description part and all. So just provide it. And this is how you can create a complete support mechanism in the Salesforce. Okay. So this is how the things are done. Everything is created. Once you have done all that, please click on the check challenge button and get the things completed. Okay. I'm giving you 5 minutes of time. Let's say how many part we are remaining. Okay, two parts are remaining. So I'm just giving you 5 minutes of time anyways. Okay, do the things. Let me know if you face any errors. Those who have completed till this point, please raise your hands so that I can see how many of you have completed along with me. Okay, so Amita and Chandragiri has completed. What about others? Venkat, Fatima, Mimansa, Randeep, Shivam. What about all of you? Joshua, developer, speed up, Venkat and Joshua, please. Okay, so moving to the next part. Now in this part, we'll be configuring the email letterhead and the template. Basically, you might have seen some basic letterheads kind of thing. Like whenever you purchase something, get automated mail, thank you for registering or thank you for purchasing and all those things. With some slight changes only, the name, some transaction ID or something will be changed. Rest everything will be the same. Okay. So such things are obtained by the email letterhead and template things and all. And that's what we are going to do here in this particular lab activity. So let's get started. The very first part, it says open the image and save it to your desktop. So let's just save it. Get Cloudy Consulting, save image. Let's save it on the desktop. Where I saved it, I don't know. Let me check. Okay, on your desktop only, that's fine then. Okay. No, my screen would have been visible. It's visible. Okay, then let me share it again. Is it visible for everyone now? Okay, fine. No problem. It's fine. Okay, so now it says click in the app launcher, click on enter files and select upload files. So let's just go there. App launcher, see the setup page. So let it leave it intact. Sorry, all the tabs got closed. No worry. So just files, items files. Let's just upload an object. Upload file. So here we need to upload that file that we have just downloaded. Get Cloudy Consulting. Let's upload it. It's uploaded, as you can see, done. Now that file will be available for us to be used in the tailored playground. Okay. Now let's create a letterhead. So for that, let's search letterheads in the app launcher part of itself. Let's say enhanced letterheads. Select it. Enhanced letterheads. Yes. Now let's create a new one. Click on new. Give it the values whatever it asks for, like general customer support. Just provide that here. For the description, it has given something. Let's say yes, given a lot. So let's just fill in that. Okay. Then let's move to the letterhead content part, whatever we want in the letterhead. Okay. So in the header section, it says click on the insert image icon. Header section, click on the insert image icon. Here it is at the top right. It says browse or upload. So let's select browse or upload, select image. So here it's already here. Add Cloudy Consulting, insert it. It got inserted. You can see this got the where this became the header part. Okay. Now it said add merge fields in the header part itself. So in the link or insert merge field, let's see where it is, where it is, where it is. Okay, let me just see it once. Which icon is stop? Okay, just press enter. Put enter twice. Clear space. Text color, no size, no source, no. Insert from a bulleted list. Link. Well, okay, here it is. Insert merge field. I'm searching for it. So dear, the name, whatever should be here. Let's see what name it's asking for. So asking for the first name. So just provide first name here. First name, insert. So now you can see this is the annotation, triple curly brackets. Now, whatever the person will be say, whoever will be the recipient, their first name will be displayed here. Recipient dot first name, dear Aditya, dear whatsoever. Then it says click insert and add a comma after the last curly bracket and then press enter. So it will be like dear Aditya, comma, enter. Then let's put one more enter because I like it. Okay, then it's all that it's wanted for. Okay, that's the letterhead. We have not given anything in the footer part. So that's all. Let's now create some email templates. So just search email templates in the app launcher and let's create it. Okay, new email template and fill in the details, whatever it is. So just fill in the data here. Public facing general, description. Let's just copy and paste it here. Then folder public email templates and subject replace with subject. What is subject? Say replace with subject, but I don't know. Okay, it's merge folder. Fine. Folder it says public email templates, so make it public email templates. Subject replace with subject. I'm not doing anything. I'm just leaving it intact. Okay. Enhance letterhead. So whatever we have created, general customer support, select that one here. Okay, then click save. That becomes our email template. I have not added any HTML value and all, so save. Now let's send an email template. So let's open contacts here. Let's send some emails from our contact from some recipient. So we say contact, select Andy Young. So we'll select Andy Young here. Let's search for him where he is. Here it is, Andy Young. So select Andy Young. Now it says select in the details tab, edit the email for this contact, your email address. So just go here, details tab, and edit his email to your own. So let me edit it here. Okay, so email ID edited. Now it says the details tab, enter the email of this contact, the email is save. On the right activity, send an email icon. So let's just save it. On the right activity tab here, it will be, sorry, activity tab here. This is the email icon. So it says, okay, has it been not been edited? Let me just refresh the page. Now it's edited. So click on this, send an email. Now, whatever the thing we need to provide, you can see Power by Salesforce and all as a footer and everything. So we need to provide some things here. Okay, select this and click insert, create or update template icon. So let's click that here. Just this page not being properly. Insert, create or update template. So we'll be using public facing general. Select insert. Now I can see it came here. The dear recipient host name, whatever it is. In the subject field, it says the date replaced with subject and fill the subject line of your choice. So that's just, I'm just doing like this, nothing. Okay. And click the dash line box, enter choice, and this will be displayed in your email. So here, whatever you need to type, I'm just typing some random things and send. Review the user does not have a verified email access. Okay, we have not verified the email address, so that's why it's not being sent. If I want to verify it, I can go and verify the email address and then the message will be received. For you guys, you can verify it. I'm not doing that, and check it out whether it works or not. Giving you 2 minutes for it. Just 2 minutes will be sufficient enough. Do it quickly, everyone, because we need to complete the last part as well, automate your business process. It's also a small one only, but there are a lot of fields to fill up. Okay, tell me one thing. Do you want me to do this last step like in a quick Rajdhani Express mode? Because I will be doing it like that only. We will be doing, or you want to try it on your own? If you want me to do it, type one. If you want yourself to do it, type two. Just now myself felt that I sounded like the IVR ma'am. और हिंदी के लिए एक दवाएं, इंग्लिश के लिए दो दवाएं. Okay, only one response came, so I don't know what to do. Anyway, so regarding, I got one question from Manthan that what is queues here that has been like settled up. So basically, queue is nothing. It's like there will like let's take the case of a support center again. So there will be a lot of service inquiry that will be coming in. Okay, every day there will be multiple problems, multiple cases getting registered. Now, how will those cases will be assigned and will be resolved? For that, the queues will be in place that like in say first come first out basis. Okay, those who have company registered at the first will get resolved at the first. Okay, like that. Also, if I want, I can like configure those things manually as per my choices as well, like which things need to be verified first and which things are doesn't need to be verified and all that things. So that's what this particular automate your business process unit is all about. Okay, audit Manthan. Okay, I'm doing one thing. I'm not doing it right now. Or you try to do it by yourself. Whatever questions you have, just put it to me. Whatever we have done today regarding relating to that, and I will answer that. That will be better thing. Also, your assignment, like the homework for the today's session, will be permission set groups and protect your data in Salesforce. So these two modules will be your assignment. Permission set groups and protecting data in Salesforce. After you complete this, please go through those modules as well and make sure to complete them. Okay. In the meantime, if anyone is having any question, please put that in the chat box so that I can answer that. Or if someone wants to speak about, or you have any feedback to provide, you want to speak to provide the feedback or anything like that, let me know. I can just allow you to talk so that you can speak up. Okay, sorry. This thing got only to host and panelist. Okay. When will be the next session? Okay, so just give me a moment and let me tell you when will be the next session. I think it's on Monday. Let me just verify. But as far as I know, remember it's on Monday. Yeah, it's on 6th December, not Monday, sorry. It's on 6th December. Next session is on 6th of December. That means next Friday, not Monday. Okay. You will receive the mail and notification in the Telegram app, so nothing to worry. If there will be any changes, anything in particular, you will get notified for that. So you can just stay free on that part. Okay, any questions, anyone, anything that you would like to ask from me, please let me know. Put that in the chat box. Anything that you have in your mind, please feel free to ask. Don't hesitate. Yeah, Venkat, it's just because the user doesn't have a verified email address. ND Young, we have changed the email address, but we have not verified it. So that's why this error is coming up. Nothing to worry. Go to the users section, like setup in the whole quick find box, type user, set from in the user list, select ND Young and get the email ID verified. Okay, then it will work. That's it. The same thing that we did for the previous part. That's it, nothing else. Any other query, anyone? Anything that you'd like to ask? Or else we just have 2 minutes, so we'll just wrap up the session for the day. And we'll meet on, as we said, 6th of December for our next session for the Salesforce Developer Administrator path. But for, okay, that thing doesn't need to be mentioned here, but for cohort 2, I think the next session is in cohort 2, the next session is on 4th December. Okay, fine. Okay, guys. So if you don't have any questions, I'm wrapping up the session. Thanks all of you for your time. Whatever questions you are having, please feel free to put that in the Telegram group. Any queries, if possible, we'll definitely be answering that. As I said earlier, that there are a lot of things on Salesforce platform which cannot be answered just in Telegram group. Okay, but if some your queries will be possible to handle, I will definitely answer that. So please feel free to post in the Telegram group. I am available there. Okay, rest, just enjoy your life, guys, and keep learning. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for your time. We'll meet on 6th of December. Thank you so much.